Here we are again. Pierre, nice to see you. All right, we're going to make, we got 10 people here already. Great. All right, so we're starting out here outside today. I have to keep looking over there, I think. Over there. Hi, Pierre. 7 people, 8 people. Just let people join. So how's everyone doing? You okay? Hey, Julie, how are you? Put this over here. All right. I can see you now. Matteo from Italy, how are you, sir? 13 people now. Luis, good to see you, sir. Can you hear my dogs? My dog's barking at the neighbors walking their dogs. You coughing, Julie? Well, it's better than it could have been from what you told me today. My cousin's a nurse in Doncaster, England, and she got diagnosed with the coronavirus last week. It was about a week ago, Julie, right? So you're struggling through it. Hi, Mom. Yeah, very true that. Yeah, could have been worse. Oh, a pop-up just came up saying that I'm live. I know that. Oh, 2 weeks, Julie. It was 2 weeks? Wow. So hopefully you're feeling a lot better now, because I know you had some breathing issues and you got a chest infection now. So 14 people online now. So just while you're all joining us, I'm out here and I'm in my pub in my backyard right now. Hi, Mom. Chest infection, Julie, yeah. So when we moved into this property, we had a 3-stall barn in this building that I'm sitting in right now, and I thought it's not going to be a horse barn. It's going to make a great pub, and it is. You've got to see the ships behind me. This is the Queen Mary 2, and that's the Queen Mary right there. It's brilliant, and I'll turn it around the other way, and you'll be able to see my bar here. You got the American and the British flag. Look at this, it's awesome. And I just poured myself a drink, so you need to do exactly the same thing, because we're gonna have some fun like we do every week. This is the 4th time that we've done a live, and so I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I know that you guys are gonna ask me questions, and I've already got a couple of requests that I will do when we go into the piano room. So start your questions. What have you got for me? Lewis, yeah, Long Beach, Queen Mary, isn't it great? I went there, I want to say 2 years ago. It was fantastic. I've always wanted to go in there, and it was just brilliant to see how that, it's like a time capsule, right? Nothing's ever changed. Beautiful place. Yeah, it was great. So let me turn it around. Let me show you around here. So yeah, this is the thing that I built with the help of a friend of mine, moving these stools in here. There's Trevor, there's my dog. One of my dogs, Trevor. You saw him last week. So when I turn it back around this way, this is pretty awesome. We have some great parties here. I got 2 drafts on tap, and that's what Vanessa brought me over last week. She brought me over a Stella out of that tap right there. Hey Karen, good to see you. So even though I'm here in Florida and it's a bit of a murky day today, this is my hangout place. I've got my music up there, I've got my sound system, I've got liquor up there on the shelf with my glasses, and yeah, it's a huge space. It's awesome. And then this TV here is on Sky News right now in Britain. So I just watched Boris do his speech a couple of hours ago. And in here we have the fireplace. This is called the snug room. And this is a kind of a replica phone box. You know, got things up on the shelves. Little phone box there. And to tell you a little secret, where the flag is in the fireplace right now, we're going to knock that through sometime soon, because we have another room behind there, and we're going to open it all up. But this is a really great space. So, I'm going to take my drink and we're going to go over to the house and I'll play you some songs. Oh, you remember these things? These things from the 1970s? And then this is a vine that was unbelievable that we planted last June. And being English, we have an English Tudor-looking house. And this is Vanessa's garden. She works hard on this. And then we have a deck as well. Oh, Trevor's come out. There you go. There's Trevor. All right. Yes, Karen, you should be traveling here to have a beer here soon. All right, we're going into the house, into the piano room. Excuse me if it's a little jerky here, but I am carrying a phone and a beer. Woo! All right. Yeah, we love this space here. We're in Jupiter Farms, which is like, let me just put this beer down. All right, we're in here. Yeah, this is Jupiter Farms. We're out 10 minutes, about 10 miles from the beach. I think Vanessa's got me on her phone, haven't you, Vanessa? Can you turn that down? Just turn your speaker down. All right, so we're in the piano room. With the keyboard, with the organ, and somebody asked me about how do I get the sound from the piano into my phone. So I'm going to show you. I've got the lid up here. Let me just switch this dehumidifier. This is really important. This dehumidifier, see that? 47% humidity. All right, grand pianos really hate humidity in a big way. So on the piano itself, you see a cable here, which is going to an attachment underneath the piano, which is, I don't think you can see it. You see this bar here? See that bar? That is a dehumidifier. It's called a humidistat. And when it reaches 50% humidity, that bar heats up and it evaporates any moisture from the piano, which is great. So I have that, and then I have this dehumidifier as well that always runs at 45, so they're both working together. So this is inside a grand piano with the lid up, and this is basically all I do. I've got a Shure SM87 here, and then on the bottom end of the piano, which is where all the bass strings are, I have this one, which is a Shure SM58. You could use either one of these, but Shure microphones are, $100. That one's 100. This one's, I think, 2. This is really a vocal mic, but for me, it's really crisp on the high end. So for me, I like the piano to sound bright. And so I have this one. So yeah, about $300 for this microphone, 100. But you could do it with two Shure SM58s, which is like $200, And of course the strings. And from there, you've got these two microphones that come in via cables into this. Now this is a Behringer mixer. Now it might look complicated to you. It's really, really simple. So these are the microphone cables. So this is the one coming from the bottom end. This is the one coming from the top end. And then you've got your acoustic levels here. So you'll see that this is panned round to the, I can't see to touch this. So that's panned down to the left, but that's panned down to the right. So then I have my headphones socket, that's the volume for the headphones, and this is the main audio out. This comes out of the mixing desk into a standard jack, which is right here. And then I use this blue cable, which is a headset buddy, into an adapter for the iPhone. That's basically all it is. Whoop, can't focus that. So that's it. Yep. All right, I'm going to close this lid down and play some music. So I got the somebody asked me the question, is the pub open to the public? No, but it's the only pub around here that didn't close, because as you can see, 24/7, whenever we want. So I'm going to close this lid, and I'm going to do my first request. Whew, it's warm in here. All right, let's see if we've got any questions.
Did you take piano lessons?
Did I take piano lessons? The answer is no. I took organ lessons. Organ is completely different. It's 2 keyboards and the pedal board. And I took organ lessons from being 7 to being about 15. I did electronic organ for quite a while. And then I went on to pipe organ when I was 12. So between 12 and 15, I did theatre organ and pipe organ. And never really had any lessons after that. I did grades up to about, I think, grade 5 or 6. I can't remember. Didn't even do them after that. I didn't get to grade 8, which, and then the diploma. I didn't do any of that. I didn't go to music school because I had the ability to be able to listen to songs in my head and play them, as of all the YouTube videos that you see on there. So they're all music that I've listened to over and over again, and just, worked out the music and played it. So I feel very fortunate that I was able to do that.
You have a damper on your string?
A damper, yeah, damper pedal is the left pedal, and I use that quite a lot. That moves the action. I'll show you when I go onto the piano because I did it last week. It moves the action to the right, so on the lower third of the piano, it hits the 1 string. On the middle third is 2 strings, but when you put that damper pedal on, it only hits 1. And then on the top end, it's 3 strings, but when I put the damper pedal on, it only hits 2. And it really does make a big difference. It's huge for me when I'm playing. So I got a request because it was the celebration of VE Day. Was it a couple of days ago in Britain, where I'm from? And it was great to see everyone partying and having a good time. And I remember 25 years ago, I was playing in a pub for the 50th celebration of the VE Day, and we had a good old sing-song with some war songs. So I know my Auntie Mavis, she messaged me, and because when I promoted that I was going to do this, she said, let's do some war songs. So I'm going to, if you didn't see this a few weeks ago, I'm going to play this on the organ. So you'll be able to see me play the organ just for a little minute while I do this song. And like I said, it's 2 keyboards. There's the first keyboard, the second keyboard, and then those down there are pedals, but that's also a keyboard. So I've got C note there, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, B flat, A flat, F sharp, E flat, D sharp, sorry, C sharp. So let me stand back here, and Vanessa, could you hold this? I'm going to play this little song, if I can remember how to play it, because it's been a while.
Hello.
Vanessa's got the phone now. So, this is a really, really, really old song. It's a march. It's just a fantastic instrument. on into the stage is this.
Do you know the NBA theme? The organ.
The NBA theme. The NBA theme.
Or any Little Richard songs.
I don't. All right, I'm going to take the phone back. All right.
Okay.
So how was that? A little different, right? For those of you that hadn't seen it. All right, let's put this on here. And then
These are the first two.
these songs, Vanessa, or these questions?
There's one question.
Do a little technical thing here.
Have you ever met... Oh, sorry. I'll just ask you.
Yeah, what are those questions?
Did you ever meet John England, a piano player, on a cruise?
Name,
John England.
name doesn't ring a bell. John England, no.
How long were you on Holland America on what ships?
Holland America, I was on Holland America I'd started in 2000. 2000 was on the Zaandam, the one that was in the news recently. I did Holland America, I did the maiden voyage on the Zaandam, which was christened by the Olsen sisters, right? I was on that ship for 6 months. I was asked to go to the Olympics in Sydney, Australia. Remember 2000? I think I was on the New Amsterdam. And I was enjoying Zaandam so much that I said no. And I really shouldn't have done that, because I'm sure it would have been an amazing opportunity and experience. So anyway, fast forward a few months, and I got told that I was having to transfer to Boston, where the brand new flagship Amsterdam was coming into Boston. So I had to leave Zaandam and I had to go to Amsterdam. So I did Amsterdam, we did the maiden voyage on there and all the tours around Philadelphia, Baltimore, New York City for the first time. It was a lot of fun, and I was on that ship till January. So joined the Zaandam in May. So it was like 8 months contract. I think it was end of January, so 9 months. And then I did the Rotterdam, where I joined the ship in Venice, and I'd never been to Venice before. And I joined the first day, and then we were overnighting. I went for a walk in the morning, and I lost my way, and I almost missed the ship. So Rotterdam, and then I did Zaandam again in Alaska, and then I did Rotterdam again. So May 2002 until May 2000 to May 2002. 2 years, 5 different contracts. A lot of fun. If you get the chance to be able to play piano on cruise ships, do it. It's the best thing ever. I had such a great time.
Steve, once he's downloaded your music from Music Notes that you have on your page.
Steve, thank you.
It's not the same as what you're playing, or is it?
It is, absolutely note for note. Are you seeing it's note for note? Which song was it? It's note for note. What I do with those sheets that the sheets that I have done on musicnotes.com, I have them transcribed by a company called My Sheet Music Transcriptions, and they take the music and they manually handwrite it note for note using Sibelius, and it's remarkable what they do. It really is. So yeah, it's definitely note for note transcriptions. There's no software involved. It's real musicians that are writing this.
Is it the soft pedal, not damper pedal?
Soft pedal. Soft pedal is the damper pedal, yeah.
Okay.
All right, good questions.
Okay, there's...
Good questions. I'm just doing a little technical thing here so that I can see your comments as well. Got it.
Requests here.
All right, and then I'm going to put the piano, the phone into this software, and oh, we've got my stupid cat. Can you hear my stupid cat? She's a loud cat. I think she's got issues. I think she's, how old is she now? 17? She's pretty old, and yeah. All right, I can see. Did you teach music? I've never taught. Well, I tell a lie. I have taught. I've taught some organ lessons. I don't have the patience and I don't have the know-how or the willpower to get. When somebody struggles in picking it up, I struggle with teaching it. I expect people to get it like this. It takes someone, I've seen some great piano teachers that are not great players and vice versa. So I don't teach and I never, I've only taught a little bit and I really didn't enjoy it. And I didn't really feel that I was the best person either to be recommending they do this. So yeah, we've got, no, damper pedal, the right pedal, Lewis, is the sustain pedal. So when you put the right pedal is sustain pedal. And what that does, on any digital grand, it just, it holds the notes on. For that to happen on an acoustic grand, let me show you. I mean, some of you might not have seen this, but, you see the hammer. You'll probably have seen this when I'm playing anyway. But this is inside the grand as I'm seeing it from my perspective. So this is the left pedal, which is the damper pedal. Let me see if I can do this really clear for you without shaking it. Let me do it this way. There we go. I think that's better. So the damper pedal, I'm going to have to show you on here. This is the keyboard, all right? It's moving the keyboard to the right. You can physically see it moving. See that? And that's moving the entire action. And when you look in here, when I press the left pedal, see that? So let's take this note, for instance. There you go, that's a great one to see. That hammer is hitting 3 strings. When I hit the left pedal, see that? It's only hitting 2. Take it off again. That's the hammer hitting 3 strings. That's the hammer hitting 2 strings. Same with that note. 2 versus 3. And then when I'm doing sustain, this is what happens. It lifts all the dampers up. So when I do a chord without a cat, when I do a chord, it's staccato. So that's why it's holding on the notes, because those dampers have lifted. As soon as you release that pedal, the dampers go back on the strings. See that? All right. I think it's time for some music, don't you? Because I think we got some requests already. Oh, we got some different. I hope we got different requests than we had last week and the week before, because we're doing a lot of repeats. Oh, we got 2 of the same here, Vanessa. That's good.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, 3 of them I don't know. That's a good start. All right, let me get this set up and we'll start playing. So this is a mic clip. It's actually a phone clip for a mic stand, and that's what I do here. Is I put this on here.
Tried to rotate it twice.
Oh, you did. All right, bear with me while I do this technical stuff, and then we'll be right back at you. Getting there. It's got a different view this time because it doesn't have the hammers. But hey, you can see my close-up of my keys with my fingers, which is good, I think. Trying to get that straight because I know that you're going to be watching this for a while. Is that good? Yeah, look at that. Perfect. All right. Get in there, folks. Bear with me. All right, time to plug in the audio to the phone with something in my mouth. Yeah, that's weird. That better? Okay, I got a microphone as well. Can you hear the piano? Can you hear my microphone? I had a nasty hum on there. What's that? What's Lewis want to know?
Is the soft pedal left or
Soft pedal is left, the one on the left. And then the sostenuto pedal, which is the one in the middle, I've never used in my life. I don't even know how to, so don't even ask. I think it's to do with one particular composer, and I've never used it. So there you go. Okay, good. You got a piano, you got a sound. Let me move my drink. All right, now that I've got the comments, I'm going to tell you something now, because a lot's going to happen in a week, and I did say a little bit about this yesterday when I did my little message to you all. So I went into a piano store in Jupiter, where I live, looking for a device that would go underneath the keys that would help me catch MIDI samples, you know, and record what I'm playing. And this store was very interested in finding out more about me and what I did. So to cut a long story short, once I showed him my YouTube channel and what I was doing, the question came, how can we work with you? So this piano is going on Wednesday, and I kind of feel nervous about it, because I've had this piano for 15 years. It's always been a very bright and lively piano. It's got a lovely high-end tone to it, but it was built in 2003. It's 2020 now. They're bringing me a Yamaha Disclavier Inspire on Wednesday. It's going to be completely different, and I'm kind of nervous about it in a way, but super excited in another way, because this is going to give me the ability to not only have a brand new piano, which I've never had before, because, you know, this one I played in a store, and I always kept, you know, playing it. I played so many pianos when I found this one, and this one, when I played it, was right for me. It was crisp, it was bright, and I loved it. This one is coming from the manufacturer. It's coming out of a box. It's going to be assembled. It's going to be tuned in the warehouse, and it's going to be brought here. So it's not one of those things where you play. It's just, you're assuming that Yamaha are making fantastic instruments. It's going to be fantastic, and it really is. So this time next week, hopefully I'll be able to show you that piano and show you some of the features. But, you know, from the way that technology has advanced over the years, this is only a piano. That's all it is. The digital capabilities on this Disclavier on Inspire that I'm going to get on Wednesday is just mind-blowing. It blew me away. I don't know. It just blew me away, because the things that it can do is just mind-blowing. So more on that next week. But yeah, my little baby. We've got some memories with this thing. But yeah, it's going to be a Yamaha. It's another Yamaha that's coming, but it's brand spanking new, and it is absolutely loaded with stuff that is going to help me be more creative. One of the things that is really cool about it is that it has a lever. Everything's operated from the app. It's an acoustic grand piano. It's not digital, but although I can mix digital piano with, or electric piano or strings with the acoustic piano, which is going to be cool for some of the songs. But what's really cool is that you can switch off the action of the piano. You play the keys of the piano, and you put headphones on, and it's silent. So it's called Silent Piano, and it's a Yamaha feature. That's going to be kind of neat, because, you know, if I want to practice rather than having the acoustic come out all the time, I'm going to be able to practice on my own, in my own environment, without anybody else listening. So I'm super excited for the sponsorship deal. It's very, very generous of these guys, and I'm excited that I'm going to be able to bring this to you. So more on that next week. All right, let's get through some songs because, my God, I'm stacking up now because we've been talking. All right, Back for Good. This was the first one that we got asked for. Back for Good by Take That. Great, great song. What movie is that from? What is it? Four Weddings and a Funeral? Is it? Can't remember. Doing this. Wash your back, wash your back, wash your back for good. Slow it down now. What a great song. What a great song. It really is.
Can you play Arabic music?
Arabic music? I can't play Arabic music. Sorry. So, the way it is. How's the piano, folks? Everything good? Not, it's not distorting, right? Because I know that I don't have a run-through here with this. Just give me a yes on the comments. Yes, piano sounds great. Bravo. We've got bravo. Great. Lewis, thank you. Listen, folks, don't be sad about the piano going, all right? Because it's exciting for me. I've been working on this a couple of months. The coronavirus issue pushed it back a little bit. It was supposed to happen on April the 1st. You know, with all these things, you never know whether it's going to happen or not. But this piano is way out of my price league, and it's just fantastic that they want to work with me, and we want to work together. So don't be sad. It's all exciting, all right? Don't worry. By the way, if you want to buy this, I can tell you where to go and buy it. Because it is a great piano. Now, the part where he goes nuts on the piano, I can't do, and I really should spend time to do that, but I haven't. I'm such a cheater. But so that was kind of heavy on the piano. Still no distortion, right? It will. The piano will be listed on a website. Pianodistributors.com is it. So write it down. Pianodistributors.com. They have 9 stores in Florida. They have 3 in Georgia, and this piano is going to be in the one in Jupiter, right where I live.
Why do you think your piano covers and sheet music are so popular?
That's a really great question. So Vanessa just read me a question. Why do you think my piano covers and my sheet music transcriptions or sheet music sheets are so popular? A lot of people have asked me this, but I can only go on the comments. And when I started this channel, listen, I'm not the greatest piano player in the world by a long shot, but I do think that I feel the music. I feel the music from how I think the original was, and I put my own little spin on it. So I try and get the feel of the song as close as possible, and I think that's what is connecting with people. I mean, you tell me, do you agree? That's the only thing that I can think, is that I try and mimic the original artist and put these songs together in a way that everybody recognizes. And I think there's a lot of players out there that here's what I see. I don't read sheet music. I watch YouTube videos, as you guys do, because you're here watching me now. I watched piano players reading sheet music, and straight away I can tell that they're reading sheet music. First of all, the intro is different. It's not how it was recorded. Second of all, it's mechanical, because there's a physical and an emotional, mental thing going on. You're reading the sheets. Your mind is transferring it from the sheet to the piano, and there's a mechanical kind of thing going on where it's not flowing. Do you get what I mean? So I don't know. Well, somebody, who's that? Lee Cornwall. Thank you, mate. He just said that my arrangements are close to the originals, but it's the thing that I hear in my head, and as I'm singing a song, let's say that there's no music, right? There's no track, there's no nothing, and you listen to a song and you play it back in your mind. That's what I'm trying to do when I think of how I'm going to play this song. Oh, you make me feel my love. Lovely, lovely song. If I can remember, I only uploaded it a couple of days ago. Vanessa, can you sing that song to me? I wish you could sing it to me. I'd get it straight away. Like mine, you make me feel my love. The one that I did the other day. Garth Brooks. It's going to come back to me. I just uploaded it, and my mind has gone blank, and I can't remember it. Why can't I remember it? Drives me crazy, this. If I was to play it on my phone, I'd be able to pick it up like that, and it's just gone out of my mind. We Are the World. Wow, I haven't done that one for a long time. And I can't remember. Great song. Vanessa, can I borrow your phone a minute? I'll put it back on there. All right, it's driving me crazy, this, so I'm going to... just give me a minute. Because I don't know why my mind has gone... All right, give me a minute, because I've got to get this song. Oh, I got an ad. Get rid of that. Oh, Lee, thank you, sir. And I saw Dan put some money on there as well. Thank you so much. I think it was like the Neil Archer Fund. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I've got this song here. Come on, start it. That's the one. All right. That's what I needed. Crazy. I don't know why my mind does that. Yeah, that's... I can't even remember what key I did it in. And it was 2 days ago. I played it in B flat, really? See? So it was this one. All right, it was going to drive me nuts if I didn't do it right. It's another request. So I've got this one here, which is Mr. Bojangles. I've never played it. You know, I'm going to put that on the list to learn because it's a great song. That's Life. I've got to learn that one too because I've never played it. Something like that, but I've got to learn it. Sorry, don't know that one. So there's not everything that I know, but hopefully it's going to be all right that we can get through this. I've done that one. I've done that one. Don't Give Up on Us by David Soul. I don't know that one either. I apologize, folks. All right, we've got... Thank You for the Music. I think we did this one last week. Those wrong notes. It's live. I hate these wrong notes, but sometimes they happen. Especially when I'm live with you guys as well. Write the songs. Go through the list that I've got. So hang around. Yours is coming. this list. Waltzing Matilda. There's someone from Australia wants to go for this? The winner takes it all. This isn't the one, right? No, it's not, but I'm going to play it anyway. I've just played that. All right, so Winner Takes It All, can't remember it. I Will Always Love You. Great song, Whitney Houston. Thank you, Dan, for that £1.99. I appreciate it. The banging of the lid. It changes key and there's that big one drum. That's all it is when it changes key. When it goes from that. 2, 3. Check it out on the song. It's perfect. And I like to do it because it surprises people. All right, what we got here? We've got... all right, I've done all of those on there. And... Separate Lives, I did that one last week. I'll give it a quick one. Oh. Mateo. Thank you, sir. This one's not come up so far on any of these lives, and it's a super song. Yes, you can bang the piano. It's gone next week. I like it. State of Mind, great song. Philadelphia Freedom, I don't know it. I need to learn it. That's
How do you keep your piano so clean, especially the string compartment?
the string. Oh, believe me, the camera's doing a lot of work with keeping it clean. The cabinet I've always kept clean. The cabinet, I leave this part open all the time, so it collects all kinds of dust. And inside where the strings are and where I show the microphones, it's very dusty in there. And I showed the guy when he came here. I'm like, you're gonna have to clean this out. But the cabinet I just keep in a nice condition. All right, I've got some more. So yeah, Philadelphia Freedom. I don't know. I'm afraid. This one I do. Great song. I like playing this too.
a lovely key change coming here. You have to do it. Here we go, ready? Great song. Hope you enjoyed the key change. I did. I always like to do that. Oh, we got Strangers in the Night. That one's coming to music notes before the end of May. Lovely song. So I've got a couple of questions here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Vanessa. Your wife upgraded piano, and I also saw about what model number is the piano. Are you talking about this one or the one that I'm getting? This one is the Yamaha GA1, built in 2003. The one that I'm getting is a Yamaha GB1K EN Pro. So I can't remember all the. There's a lot of letters, but it's the GB1K is the one that's coming. Yamaha Steinway, totally different machines. Steinway are extremely expensive. I really haven't played that many of them. I don't really see what the big difference is, to be honest with you. I'm not a classical pianist. The only time I really recognize there's a difference is the length of the strings. So depending on whether it's a baby grand or a mid-size grand or a full-size grand, a full-size grand is just unbelievable. I mean, you think there are bass notes on this one. It's only because I've got it going through a system and I've got the bottom end coming up. But when you sit down and play an acoustic grand, which is a full-size concert grand, it doesn't matter what you're playing. To me, it's just unbelievable because it's just the resonance is right here. Steinways are just ridiculous money, that 100,000 up to 300, 400, 500,000. I've seen them. Yamaha entry level, like 11, 12,000 up to, I think their concert grands are about 130. Big difference, even 130,000 is a huge amount of money, but 165,000 for a Steinway there in New York. But I don't know. I've always been a Yamaha fan since I got my first Electone organ. Yamaha grands are just they're made well, and they just got a great, nice. And every time I played on the ships, it was always a Yamaha. Another request. Rocket Man. Still getting through these chord requests. I'm not doing all of the songs all the way through. This was one of those songs that, as a piano player, I hate to say it, one of the worst songs to be asked to play. What else have we got here? Blackbird, the Beatles. I don't know that song at all. I know this one. Steve, thank you, mate. Of these because I've got a lot of requests here. Can you help me sing this one? If I can remember the words. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a clue. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead the way are winding, all the lights, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Hey, there you go. See, I do have a voice in there somewhere. And that's the stuff that I used to have to do on the ships, just sing along and let people sing and all that kind of jazz. So what else we got here? We've got Kissing a Fool is on the list to learn. I Dreamed a Dream. We are seeing your requests, folks. Been going since for an hour and a quarter. Still getting through them, so hang on the line. They will be coming if I know them. What else you got to do, right? We just stay here and have fun together. Oh, what the heck was that? Might as well just do that, right? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hate it when that happens. How do we donate to your channel? Couple of ways. If you, I think there's a $sign in the comments box, so you can use Apple Pay or PayPal or whatever you. Oh, look at that, Davey W, $5. Thank you so much. Backstreet Lads would have been proud of your version. You know what? Sometimes I think it would be great if I had all the lads here around the piano, you know, and I've got my beer here. We get some beers in the pub and we come and, you know, start playing. I mean, absolutely great it would be. But those kinds of guys don't do that, I don't think. But thank you, I appreciate that. So it's a compliment. When you slam things down on there like that, it goes through the... It's okay. A little tapping on the piano is when Vanessa throws down a phone on the piano. You can hear it. All right, I think I've done all those. Yes, I have. Oh, another Oasis song. Sounds like the intro to Imagine. Yeah, that's true. Drink enough beer and you start to see 172 keys. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely right. Yeah, Patreon as well. You know, you can become a member on Patreon and support me, and you can buy my sheet music. You know, I don't make a lot of money from the sheet music, but I'm trying my best to get this stuff done for you guys because I know you want the sheets. Copyright is a real pain, you know. But Music Notes do a great job. They do that, you know. They clear it for me, and so I'm not making money from Music Notes right now, but I know that I will be in the future. So I'm just, whatever I can get from you guys to help me along, I'm so much appreciate. And I've already got 7 great members on Patreon, and I launched it at the beginning of this month, and every cent that I get from that is just going to go straight back into creating more sheets. This is a great song that I just got asked for. Take 5. great. I love playing that. That's what friends are for. Okay, I'm just seeing a couple of The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby coming up, and I played that early on. We've been going an hour and 25 minutes right now, so you did miss. If you missed some, you're gonna have to replay this back tomorrow. As soon as we finish this live stream, you'll be able to watch it and watch me play those songs. We are getting through some requests, as I say. They're backing up a little bit, but if you've got nothing else to do and you want to stay around, I'm going to play them. The $sign, put the $sign up. I see those requests straight away. I can guarantee that. Done that one. Oh, let's see. Don't know, what a wonderful world. Some more coming in. Emma Farwell, who's that? Thank you, Mark G. Appreciate it, sir. These are all requests. That was Fields of Gold. All right, got some more to do. Oh my goodness, look at all this. All right, here's a classic Elton John song. Every piano player knows this. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no, or a man who loads potions in a traveling show. No, it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this song's for you. If you're all sitting around the piano, I'll be saying, come on, sing along. And you can tell everybody. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind. You sound great. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, few of the verses, now they've got me quite cross. The sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keeps it turned on. All together, so excuse me. So excuse me for getting these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen. It's up to you, come on, you can tell everybody. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done all together, hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Wonderful life is. Big finish. That I put down in words. I can hear you singing, you know. How wonderful life is. While you're in the world. Thanks for singing with me. I know you all were. All right, I've got a request for Mother's Day. This is a beautiful Barry Manilow song called I Am Your Child. Who's it for?
Lots of people.
Lots of people have asked for it for Mother's Day. I Am Your Child. I can't sing it, but I would spoil it if I did, because this is just a great song. Listen. I could put some effects on the piano, as if we're seeing Barry Manilow live at the O2 or Madison Square Garden, where you're from. Sit back and enjoy this. Oh, sorry, Annie, I didn't mean to make you cry, but it's a great song. Beautiful, beautiful song. Luke's back in the house. Luke, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for that little donation. And here we go for some Whitney. No, Luke, I'm sorry to hear that. right, music by John Miles. You know what? It's gone out of my head. I'm trying to think of it. If you were here sitting at the piano, who gave me $2 for that? I think it was. It's gone now, but I think it was Flonux, right? Florian. Music by John Miles. I can't think of it right now. I'm sorry. Oh, Janet Jackson. Let's wait a while. Oh man, this is good. It's been a while since I've played this. Bear with me. I had it there for a minute. Let's just start playing it. Lovely song. Luke, I'm sorry to hear about your girlfriend, my friend. My cousin Julie, she was on here earlier. I don't know if she still is, Julie Ragg, but I think she's coming into 2 weeks of it. She's a nurse at Doncaster Royal Infirmary, and she's. Are you there, Julie? Yeah, you're here. So yeah, talk about coronavirus to Luke, because I think you're just coming out of it. You felt a little rough, Julie, right? It's a shocking disease. It's a horrible situation around the world, and we're all struggling, and we're all on lockdown, but we're doing the best to make sure that these healthcare workers are just not getting slammed with patients. And I'm in Palm Beach County here in Florida. We all open up tomorrow. Restaurants are open again, and golf clubs, and they're opening the beaches next Monday. I don't know. I'm staying home as much as I can. Although my job, I do have to get out and do a little bit. So here's a little bit of Bach. Is another one from a request. I've got Sweet Child of Mine on here. You know what? I don't do that. I can't even know the intro. Go to I think it's VK Goes Wild. She just put this up a couple of weeks ago. Go there and see what she does with it. It's quite remarkable on solo piano. Sweet Child of Mine, VK Goes Wild. Check her out, because she's pretty cool. Hey, look at me. I'm giving a tip now to another piano player on another channel. Oh, nice. Classical, that's about the most classical you're going to get with that Jesus Joy is Man's Desiring by Bach. I'm being truthful. The Power of Love, we've got, which Power of Love? There's a few. I'm sure that wasn't the one. Or we've got... this is the Power of Love as well. I've got to do this. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, what a great one. And then the other Glory of Love was Jennifer Rush. That's 3 Power of Loves. I do have that Frankie Goes to Hollywood version on my YouTube channel, so check it out. The Power of Love, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Can't talk and play. All right, getting through these. You having fun? Write in the comments, I'm having fun if you're having fun. Karen, I played the Huey Lewis version. That was the first one. Louis, thank you. Frankie's was the second one, Karen. All right, all at once. strong note to finish with. Great song. Whitney Houston, All at Once. Walking in Memphis. I've never done that, and I need to do that. I need to do the intro properly. Great song. That's going to be on one of my to-do lists. Autumn Leaves. That's a lovely song. I don't think I've recorded this and put it on YouTube. I think I must. Beautiful song. Here's another request. This one. I'll do a little bit of this one. Song for Guys. Family Guy still here? Song for Guy is what you've asked for. Family Guy, yeah. I just got asked for bread. All of a sudden, the theme music came in. Woo, woo, woo. If you're from England, you'll know what that is back in the 80s. Gotta get up, gotta get up. So I'm sure that's the wrong song. All right, so Song for Guy. A lovely. Wow, we still got lots of requests, Vanessa.
I know.
All right, if you're having fun, I'm gonna have fun. We'll get through them. Try and do short versions, and I love the song so much. I just want to keep playing it. But I will do sort of short versions. Oh, you're learning this? Good lad, good lad. It's all in the movement right here. This. It's that chord. You just roll it and make it staccato. Same with that. Yeah, dedicated to your first grandchild, Evelyn. Fantastic. Congratulations. How does it feel to be a granddad? Happy? I'm sure you are. Good stuff. All right, we've got Moon River here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for asking. Great song. Yes, Luke, we really hope that she does well. Zoe, hope she's doing well. And she doesn't have a bad time with this thing. I can't believe it. Gurpreet, welcome. song. All right, what we got else? What we got? Pennies from Heaven. I don't think I've done that one. You're welcome, Mum. I don't know that one. Sorry, Luke. I don't know Jim Brickman's Angel Eyes. Wish I did. All right, we're still getting through these. All right, so I've realized that I'm not going to get through all of these requests. It's unbelievable. So many people on here. I don't know how many, because all I'm doing is just looking at the lists that are coming in. So I think what we need to do is I'm going to make the ones that I haven't done yet, I'm going to make a list, and they're the ones that are going to come up first this time next week. When I say this time, I mean 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. UK, 10 p.m. Europe, 1 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, it's a pleasure, Annie. I know it's been 2 hours as well for me, so I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to wind it down a little bit, and I'm going to put these, because I've got quite a few. I tell you what, though, this one is always asked for, and this one was, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song written by Charlie Chaplin. And yeah, it's just a great song, and I've been asked for the sheet music on this, and I can't do it, unfortunately, because the copyright owners won't release the copyright for me to make the notes for it. Not just me, but anybody. But Smile, beautiful song by Charlie Chaplin, of all people. Oh man, they don't get any more gorgeous than that, these songs. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap it up now. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm sorry I didn't get to your request, but I have 5 sheets here that I still need to get through. So listen, this is what we're going to do. Everything that we've got not gotten, I'm going to do the first time. When we get on air next week, I'm going to go through those requests, all right? And Thank you for being here. Let me get this phone off for a minute.
There we are. All right. So thank you for joining me. It's been 2 hours of fun. Like I said, I always never ever know what's going to happen, and I do get to a place where it's like, gotta stop. If I got to yours, brilliant. If I didn't get to yours, when we start this next week, we're going to do yours first, all right? So I'm going to keep those pages separate, put them to one side, put them down, and I'm going to do them next week. So for those of you that missed what I was telling you at the beginning of this live stream, this piano here, and I'm going to show you it, this piano is leaving and going to a store in Jupiter. And a new piano is coming in its place on Wednesday. Yeah, so I'm going to be featuring it next week, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 p.m. UK, 10 p.m. Europe. Thank you, everyone. I see all the thumbs up and the love hearts and the smoochy faces. Thank you. I hope you've had fun. I've had fun. I always do. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, everyone. So I think it was Dan that was asking. Yeah, let's do it on the new piano next week. So the GB1K disc clavier Inspire will be here on Wednesday, and I guess my YouTube upload on Thursday will be from the new one. So, all right, wishing everyone safe out there to stay safe. Luke, I hope your girlfriend gets well quick. Julie, and my cousin who has the virus, I'm thinking of you also. Everyone stay safe out there. It's a rough time, and I hope that a little bit of what I've done here for the last 3 weeks has helped, and we're just going to keep doing this for the foreseeable future, all right? Just keep hanging out here on a Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, all right? Take care, everyone. God bless. We'll see you soon. I'm going to end this. Bye.